Hello and welcome to a Ghost Layers report using Social Cam. Again, I'm liking it so far, so we'll give it another go. So, I think the question I want to bring up about this whole Andrew Breivik case is something that he recently said in court relating to some psychiatric evidence about him. Now, this first report, the first psychiatric evaluation, said that he was completely insane, criminally insane. But then this later report, where he was evaluated again, says he's not. He's totally sane. But they did note he's extremely narcissistic. That's the worst they could find on him. So there are these two conflicting evaluations. Now, Breivik himself said that he's totally sane. He said that he is not crazy, and he does not wish to be convicted on insanity. He says the reason he doesn't want a conviction on insanity is because he knows what happens to a political activist when they get convicted in court on insanity. He said it kind of undermines his work, quote unquote, that he's doing. Now, beyond the actual event that occurred with the bombings and the killings, from what I can see, his demeanor is rather calm, and he doesn't appear to have any crazy rants or outbursts from what I've seen when he goes to court every day or he's walking by media. I don't see signs of insanity, but then again, I'm not a psychiatric professional and I've never had a chance to sit down and pick his brain and find out how sane or insane he is. Now, if he is found to be insane, we'll probably put him in a mental hospital for the rest of his life. Now, if he's found to be sane, he'll end up in a prison for a maximum of 21 years, which they could hold him a few years longer if they feel he's a danger. So, for people who want justice, they would probably lean for him to be considered as insane, so you can lock him up in a mental hospital the rest of his life. Now, extremists, or people who may be sympathetic to his message and his quote-unquote cause, you of course would want him to be found to be sane and given a prison sentence, to have a possibility of him actually getting out someday, and protects what little credibility he may or may not have left at this point. But in reality, I don't it's hard to judge, because in reality it questions what is sane and insane. You know, he has a radical political ideology that he wholeheartedly believes in, committed super ultra acts of violence. But is that enough to say that he's insane? It depends if he's detached from reality, from what I know. It depends if the things he believes in are connected to reality or not. We have to be very careful in this when we decide if he's sane or insane. He may have extremely radical beliefs and he's done extremely ultra-violent acts, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's insane. Now, I think he's a nut, but being a nut and being insane two different levels there. I just think his political ideology and his mission is just nuts. You can't just, human beings travel all over the planet, and they go from place to place. And sometimes they're going to end up in Norway, and sometimes they're going to really like Norway, or they're going to stay there forever. Multiculturalism is a natural human behavior, I think, to mix around the different societies and cultures and move freely and live basically wherever you want. It's pretty naturally inhuman, so in that regard, maybe we could make a case for him being insane, because he can't understand natural human behavior. It's been going on for millennia. But we'll have to wait and see. So I'll ask you guys, do you think this man's insane? Or is he just a hardcore extremist that came out of nowhere and is a monster in Norwegian society, but not particularly insane? So you guys tell me, comment box below, or a video response if you like. So this is me here today, Ryan, in Yokohama. Until next time, guys, be sure to go to the YouTube channel, username FreedomWV, and subscribe. So, see you guys next time, eh?